The following video will provide an overview of how to activate and use Airdrop. By the end of this video, you should be able to open Airdrop using the iPad's Control Center and share files using Airdrop when convenient or necessary. Alright teachers, this video is just kind of a short overview and a guide to one of the brand new features that Apple has built into iOS 7, and that's the feature known as Airdrop. Now, this feature will work between phones and iPads. However, it's only available on an iPhone 5 or higher, or on one of the new iPads or higher, I believe, starting with the iPad 4 or higher. You have the iPad 4. Now, the good thing is that all the teachers within the district have that same iPad, so this feature will be available to you guys, and I'm going to kind of go over it. I'm learning it as well as you are. It's brand new, but it's a great way. It's called Airdrop, and it's a great way to share files, internet pages, and even some apps can be shared this way. Little video clips. There's all kind of things that you can do using Airdrop instead of having to email someone, and that type of thing. This is also available only when you're in a pretty close range. So I guess in my mind, I'm thinking if teachers are at a faculty meeting or at a conference, or if you're in the lounge or you're in each other's classroom during your planning period, if you have a resource that you found that is a great tool for the classroom, then there's a neat way to share something. Okay, so let me kind of walk through this with you, and this would just be something where you have to practice it a time or two. But I do have a second iPad off to the side in the room with me, so that maybe we can connect to it and try this. And the first thing you're going to need to do is open your Control Center, and that's where you slide up from the bottom, and you will see that I have my Wi-Fi and my Bluetooth on. Now, the Airdrop feature works using Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, okay? If both of those features are on, and the iPad's close to you or the phone's close to you, whichever you're sharing from, then you'll be able to talk or connect to each other's device and see this work. And then at the bottom there, you see almost the left center there, you see where it says Airdrop, okay? I'm going to tap on Airdrop, and what happens is you have the option to turn Airdrop off, or you can make yourself discoverable to contacts only. Now that would mean to only people that are in your address book. So if you're sitting in a room at a conference, and this is on, but you only want to share with 2 or 3 teachers that you know are in your email system or your contact system that work at your school with you, that would be a good time to turn that on. If you're within our district, you might could put it on everyone, so that if it's a faculty meeting between North and South, or if you're meeting with teachers at Upper Elementary at North and you work at Elementary or South Middle, so I mean, you get the picture there. This is a safe feature, but it's one you need to be responsible with. You might not want to leave it on all the time, just so you won't get bugged by people for notifications. It's really easy to turn on, though. Again, your options are off, contacts only, or everyone. Okay, and I'm going to leave mine on everyone because I know I'm in a room here and I've only got one other iPad. That has to be on for you to detect another user's device and for another user to detect your device. Okay, so if someone says, well, I'd like to send you this file using Airdrop, yet they're not able to get to you, you want to check your Control Center first to make sure your Airdrop's on. Okay, that's on. And so let's try this pretty simple with just a web page. Okay, let's go to Mimeo Connect. Let's say that we're looking for a lesson that we can use within our classroom on Mimeo. All right, and let's say we're looking. All right, here's a pumpkin number order lesson under mathematics, and you like that and all that. Now, you think it's a good lesson, you think it's a grade level appropriate, you want to share it. So what you would do if you're sitting, let's say it's a 3rd grade department planning meeting and you're working on lesson plans. Well, one of you's found this resource, and instead of everybody saying, well, here's the address, type this in and go to it, what you can simply do is up in the top left there, you see a little box with your arrow. That's your little share tab. If you hit that, you see AirDrop up there. Okay, you got all your other features. We're looking at AirDrop. Tap on that AirDrop icon. Okay, so I'm gonna go. There we go. Just went in and turned her AirDrop on, put it to everyone, and so you automatically see Melanie Kid's iPad there. Let's walk through that again. Both iPads are turned on. I'm gonna hit the share tab, and she automatically shows up. So I want to send this link to Melanie. Okay, instead of tapping on any of the other options, I just simply hit on that icon that says Melanie Kid's iPad. I share it to her, and then she gets a notification that it's been shared with her. Okay, and I'm going to reverse it and show you. I wanted to show you first how you would share something with someone. Now watch what happens. Like Melanie accepted it, and you see now that you have a sent notification. Well, watch what happens if Melanie sends something to me. Let's go find a website address on her iPad. Let's just go to a news article real quick. All right, got an article. I'm going to share this. Showing up in AirDrop. Tap to share with AirDrop. We should get a notification. Would like to share the website, foxnews.com. And there we go. So you can see that it sent the link directly to me. Okay, let's do a photo, for instance. I showed you how I sent a link to Melanie's iPad. Let's do a photo. I'm just going to take a screenshot of this website that she has on her iPad, and then I'm going to go through the photography app. Now you don't see this part because, again, right now someone is fixing to share content with me. So I go in, I find the photo. All right. Same way, you share, you look for that AirDrop icon, and we should get a notification that Melanie's iPad's trying to share something and a preview of the photo. So there you see, if you want to decline what's being shared with you, you can, and if you want to accept, you can. So this says Melanie Kid's iPad would like to share a photo. I'm going to accept. Now what's neat is it automatically opens the appropriate app. It automatically takes that photo in there, opens it in my camera roll, and that's the image you're seeing there. So a pretty neat way of sharing things on the fly and quickly. It works best when you're in a faculty meeting or you're with a group of friends or a group of teachers. It just keeps you from having to open up the email and do something separate. Again, it's that whole mentality of streamlining something. And you access that feature again by opening Control Center and going to AirDrop. When you're finished, if you want to turn AirDrop off, it would probably help you save a little bit of battery life, and you can make sure you don't get interrupted during class or when you're on your own, and you don't want to be bothered with that. If you need any additional help or if you have any questions, please feel free to let me know.